Alright, my friends. Sorry for the slightly longer break. My dad texted me asking about my job application, so I'll probably call him back after the stream to tell him about that. Next ship should be Madhouse, with its pilot leading us straight to the Maw. Okay. 3-hour runs, holy shnikes. I know, the runs are a little bit longer on this. I don't know if it's because I'm still learning the game, or I think it's more because crew abilities require you to pause a lot more. It feels like you need to pause a lot more to aim all your abilities and counter the enemy abilities. Like, with all the extra abilities in the game, it feels like that causes you to have to micro a lot more in FTL. Alright, what did we unlock? We unlocked the Fortressbane. I think that's what that says. Fortressbane. This font is terrible. It's freaking unreadable. C's looks like R's or T's. T's, R's, C's, and E's all look exactly the same in this terrible font. So you want me to call the ship Madhouse? Can I change the name? Oh, I can. I don't really want to change the name of the ship, but okay, you spent the cookies. Alright, Mad. Wow, that D looks like an O to me. Alright, it's the Madhouse, also known as the Fortressbane. Is this a shieldless ship, or am I seeing things? You are correct. This is the first shieldless ship I've seen. I hope they give us something good for this. Cyber Priest, 3 husks, a barrier relay. For every other weapon you fire, gain a force shield on a random room. Every other weapon you fire. I'm supposed to fire weapons quickly and protect our systems or something. You think we won't make it to the Maw? Level 2 doors, level 2 life support, level 3 engines, level 1 command throw, and level 3 weapons, level 1 sensors. Is there another gimmick going on? We have micro shield, hull integrity patch, and repair drones. So we have a bunch of gear that's supposed to repair our ship from the damage we're inevitably going to take. I feel like I'm going to want a crew that can board. Are there only 2 crew that can board? 2 commanders that can board? I think it's Cyberfused and Exile, right? Alright, let's get the Cyberfused. No, not that. Cyberfused guy. Hopefully our weapons are fast ones. They're not really that fast. 11 seconds and 10 seconds. They're not super crazy fast or anything. This definitely looks like a challenge. Shieldless ship with no cloaking, since cloaking is not a thing in this game. Alright, let's get equipment going, I guess. So I hope I don't instantly lose any of my crew here. What does he have? So we have an ability that shields a system. We have an augment or module that shields systems randomly. We have repairs, and we have another consumable to shield a system. So I guess I'm supposed to use a bunch of consumables? It's kind of weird. I wonder how much shields cost. God, I hope they're not super overpriced like they are in FTL. The shield on random rooms block HP damage or keep the room from being damaged. So these shields, there are 2 different types of shields. One is a big AoE shield that blocks projectiles. The other one's a small shield that protects the system. The one that's the small one that protects the system, I think also blocks projectiles? The ship is trying to imitate your ship that got Zoltan shield layers, except yours would require you to kill crew to get them back, right? thing. Okay. So there's the random barrier that spawned. I mean, this feels like this could be really cool if I get really fast-firing weapons. But I don't know how... But it only goes up to a maximum of 2. Which is kind of troll, to be honest. You can only get that twice. I feel like this ship should have an upgraded version that can go up to more than 2 since it starts with no shields. Do I go to the influence thing? It is a free repair, and I did take 1 damage, if I remember correctly. If it's the Imperial one. Imperial Cult, yeah. So, Ant Pile, this is the shrine thing. So you swear fealty, Imperial Shrine activated. Imperial citizen units appear more frequently in rewards and merchants. There's only units, I guess. It's not actually any gear or anything, so it's just units. You can find more Imperial units with this shrine. This one has the bonus of giving you a heal and repair, too. Fast-firing weapons and a 4th weapon as well. You also have to probably remember to use the ability to make a force field as well. Yeah. My support destroyed for reasons. Okay. Let's protect our weapons. Okay. Ooh, one of the projectiles that spawned protected us there. Let's go, or the shields that spawned actually protected us there. Oh, you know what? Actually, this is better than I thought. Up to a maximum of 2. So if one goes away, you fire shots again, another one will come back up. Okay, that is slightly better than I thought. So it's refreshing. It does refresh. It just has to be used up for it to refresh. I don't know how much systems cost, so... Let's go this one with only 3 stock, because I'm hoping there'd be more chance at more systems, maybe? I don't know. Or if we go to the missile one, there's a guaranteed missile thing, so... Shields. 80! Alright, not too bad. What else are our options here? Heat Beam, Energy Beam, Photo Cannon 2 power for 2 shots. Shatter Fields. What is this? Your crew gained 1,000% door break speed for 10 seconds when boarding an enemy ship for the first time during a fight using a launch bay. That's a lot of conditionals, but first time we board, we can get through doors really fast. Okay. Crew invulnerable while breaking doors. Okay. DPS to war cultist units. Alright, let's just get the shields. Let's put them... I don't want to put them next to weapons. Okay. I think that's all I can do there. And it does give me the full shield bar. That's nice. 80 for shields is not too bad, and then shield spawn with 1 bar. Thank God they didn't do that. That would have been trolly. Alright, now that we have shields, I feel very good. Feel very shielded now. Yeah, 2 active at any time, not 2 for the total. 2 total for the fight. I thought it was 2 total for the fight. So it's better than I thought, at least. That's nice. Actually, let's do this. Damn, he used 2 shields. I didn't even realize. 2 shields in Sector 1, third jump is insane, by the way. Okay, this will kill him, though. Actually go 4 room hit? No. Just 3. Okay. And you'll be quite tanky overall this run. Get a crew member for shielding and a module that give you shields? Yeah. I should probably always throw the shield thing over weapons and shields here. I think I should always do that. Here's your favorite music, RPG, the fart music. Probably the worst music in the game. Oh, I didn't do it over weapons, okay. Okay. Sorry if anybody who loves that fart music. It's not fart music. Eh, kind of sounds like farts. Just a little bit. Plasma projectile. I do have a weapon slot. 5 scrap and an extra husk. This is an AoE damage weapon. Yeah, I'll grab it. Okay, 1 power. You love the fart music. It's your favorite, huh? Alright. No accounting for taste, I guess. Listen, they were going for there's only war dubstep, okay? There is only war dubstep. That's what only war dubstep sounds like. Gotcha. Gotcha. Sorry, I shouldn't be so mean, but it is pretty funny that RPG thought the music sounded like farts. And I knew exactly what he meant when he said that. Okay. Alright, so we probably want to go to the wound for high rewards, although maybe I'll want to go to systems and systems modules recruit. He isn't wrong if I heard it, right? Yeah, if he said it and I heard the exact same thing, then he's got to be right. Getting some free stuff. Okay. Alright, so, man, I have a lot of scrap. I kind of do want to just go here and get some good systems early. Systems, modules, and crew contracts instead of going to the nice high reward fight. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the store. Heal wouldn't be terrible. So let's get it. Get free slave. Go be on shield so I can free up shields guy. Be on doors. Okay. Do I have any gear to equip them? No, I don't. Alright. Can't wait for the Mantis B ship. Oh, breach charge. Holy crap, that's actually amazing. We equipped that on this guy who boards. And he can insta loot or insta mess up a system. You have no idea what you're looking at. Is this run kind of cracked already? I don't know, Antpile. It feels pretty strong because I have shields on a ship that started with no shields. I feel like the fact that we have 3 weapons for 3 weapon power is actually pretty good. I don't know if we're like already really strong, but I think we're pretty strong. I will say early game in this game often feels really often a lot easier than early game in FTL. But then late game, I'm also playing on not a very high difficulty. I don't know how high Torment goes. This game uses like Diablo-esque style climbing difficulty levels that might be infinite. I don't know. I feel like somebody told me at one point how high Torment levels go, and I don't remember. But we're playing at a very low difficulty, so. So take that into account, that we are playing like on FTL's equivalent of easy or normal or something like that. Covenant 3? No, I'm on Covenant 1. Because I'm still learning new stuff with almost every run. I don't want to learn more stuff while ramping up the difficulty so far that I don't even know what interactions are happening. Cultist. Machine. I mean, almost all of my crew are machine slaves. Okay, I'm gonna spend 40 scrap to make all my guys have 10 extra health. That seems really good to keep them from dying. Imperial Raider. Alright, let's get a cheap one of each, I think. And then I might even be able to afford Siege Bombard. Oh man, do you want to go with Huskrak with the hardened casing? Because that's a combo. Huskrak makes machine slaves. Nah. Let's just get crew for the different whatchamacallits, factions. Do we have more blue options? Oh, Purify. I maybe should have considered buying Purify because it's so OP. Oh well, I didn't do it. Okay. Is this my best guy for fighting off enemies? 3 attack with 30 health. These two guys are probably my best, so let's have these guys be the dudes to fight off and repair, I guess. All my crew are slaves, what else is new? Exclusion zone instantly. I can go 4 exclusion zones. I've never actually seen 4 exclusion zone path before. Exclusion zones are the highest difficulty zones, or sectors, I guess you'd say. Bunch of berserkers. Only damage we can take here, I think, is from the solar flare. These guys have slow repair speed, right? Yeah, nice. These guys are like Mantis with lower health. Get blasted. Stay and fight more with... Oh god, those are pretty strong borders. Holy, 4 weapons, Batman. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have stayed. Either immune to suffocation or suffocation resistant. Oh wait, no, I can bet that right there actually. Shots incoming. Okay, good dodge. Slowed me. Missile incoming. Get dodged. Nice, that guy changed doors, so he's gonna get wrecked. This guy is summoning rot spawn. Let's stop that. I hope I can stop this in time. Got him. Nice. I hope this reward was worth staying. Assault shield and some munitions. Okay, it's not bad. Munitions are used for our siege bombard, and assault shield is a tool. Reduces enemy DPS and gives us DPS. Not bad. We don't have any heal bay on this ship or any way to heal. No. Okay. Shrine of Rage. This is war cultists. Do I want to have a chance to find some war cultists? Do I win a fight against war cultists? I think I do. Shrine to an ancient war god. Saber missile. Alright, let's go ahead and use our abilities here. Actually, I don't think I want to use my consumables. You know what it might be worth doing? It might be worth boarding in the missiles, fighting in the missiles, killing a guy in the missiles, and hopefully disabling his missiles. Man, maybe I just win the fight here. Nice. No missiles for you. I don't think I want to get him too low, actually. We just win the fight now. Yeah, 2 shots. We just win. I think we're gonna have a second phase of this, if I remember correctly. One shot. Okay, that's not bad. Missile template that I don't have missiles for. Pledge myself to the war god. Join the fight. Okay. Can he not do damage to us? Poisonous projectile. I don't think he can damage us. Although he does have 2 shields, so he's pretty tanky. Huh. We blocked a projectile that bypassed our shields. That's interesting. What does this thing do? It does hull damage and slows crew in room for 20 seconds. Okay. Okay. What do we get for doing that? 26 extra scrap. And we fight it and an extra fight. Okay. One shot. Boarding. Ooh, I hope Vorut doesn't board us. That guy could wreck my day. Don't board me, Vorut. You're super OP. Ramses, thank you for the tier 2 sub for 6-7 months. It's Far Cry from Renew Streak. One day you'll catch up. Nice, nice. Well, it's not about the quality, it's the quantity. No, wait, it's the opposite. It's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. So you have the quality sub, the quality tier 2 sub. That's what it is. You're all about that quantity. Quality. I can't say. Can't say what I'm trying to say. Get wrecked. 67 months, holy crap, what is that? How many years is that? 5 years? 5 years and 2 months? Or 5 years and 7 months or something? Alright, I cannot rest, but I do have Shrine of Rage activated. Okay. We have a store. We have a store over there, but I'm gonna upgrade for one more weapon because we're fighting a lot of 2-shield ships. 5 years and 7 months. Wow. We've been hanging out on Twitch too long. But no, that's super cool. Super cool. I probably want bolt cannon. This slows and these do breach and fire chance. Actually, it's not bad. These are better than basic lasers in FTL because they have decent chance of starting fires. Okay, this guy cannot damage us. Okay, very nice. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. Keep me into suffocation. No, he's resistant. Okay. I meant to do my projectile protection there. Oopsie. I gotta wait 20 seconds for him to teleport back. And for the meantime, we'll just not have a pilot in the meantime. Okay, good. That didn't get any of my crew with the poison stuff. Ever since COVID? Oh, you joined during COVID, huh? Wow. Has it been 5 years since COVID? I guess it has, hasn't it? Systems and armaments. Yeah, let's go there. Okay. Cannot move. So I don't even need to fight these things, I guess, but I feel like I want to get them off my ship. So I am going to fight these things. Okay. Okay, hungering reagents or soul spear. Do not currently have a psyker slot, and I kind of do like having the summon option. I'll equip one of these on the guy with 30 health. No, he doesn't have a slot. Okay, actually I only have one guy that can equip one. Okay. Equip that for now. I might equip a second one if we go into a high-risk fight. Is there a high-risk fight at the end of this? No. Or a high-threat fight, whatever it is. Okay. Surrounded by dark energy. Honestly, the early game makes me wanna up the difficulty, but then when we get to the late game and they have like 16 crew on an enemy ship and all of them have different abilities, and I'm like, okay, I'm still not ready for late game. The crazy OP enemies you fight late game in this game. The scaling in this game is still feels a little lopsided. Like it sometimes early game has like no threat, where nobody can get through your shields and they all have one shield and they're really weak. But then they like scale up to like some of these high threat bosses have 4 different weapon systems and 6 to 10 different crew with abilities that are mind controlling and abducting and summoning. Like it feels really like sometimes just like you're way underprepared for what you feel like the difficulty level should be where you're at. You only started watching Twitch because of the COVID boredom, and I'm pretty much the only streamer you watch consistently. Well, that's very flattering, and also pretty cool that you have enjoyed Twitch and this stream at least enough to hang around that long. There's a crazy theory that came for you, RPG. What if at maximum torment, increasing difficulty makes you go the age of pandemonium mentioned? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Alright, that's a flak 2, basically. 2 lances. Missiles. Slow enemy crew. Beam. Alright, I think I'm going to want to go with... Let's see, heavy energy lance is 2 power for 2 damage. 2 times in a fight. Kinetic lance is 1 power for 1 damage. 2 times. And creates multiple breaches. I want both of these lances. Be 3 power to get them both online. Do I want the flak 2, basically? 7 shots for 3 power. In a pretty wide open spread. So slow. If we got the thing where a lance charges another weapon, this would be awesome for that. For sure gonna get this guy. I need to sell another weapon to get the Fusillade purchased. I need 12 more scrap. So I have to sell both bolt cannons or just the energy beam. It's all about a charming streamer and equally charming chat. You didn't stay 5 years for FTL, that's for sure. Well, you're the only one, because everybody else is just... They're just here for the salt, I know it. I know they are. How much weapon power do I have? Currently I have 4 weapon power. Which would be beam plus the flak 2. After I fire the heavy lance. I think I am going to sell the 2 bolt cannons and get this. Oh, I didn't just screw my offense here. If I have 1 more power, I could have heavy lance and Fusillade. Fusillade could be charging while the heavy lance starts it off, and then Fusillade into beam would be my build after the lance is done. You're here for the chats and the lulls. Salt's fun, but fun is fun too. Fun is fun. Fun is fun. What a very deep and moving statement. Fun is fun. Heavy lance acquired. Now we just need the demon module and auto surgeon. Demon module auto surgeon. Oh yeah, the demon module is the one where lances do more damage for how many crew you have. That's right. Good, no shield, so beam does things. Let him in to kill him. We'll do poison thing. Darn the doge. Happy Tuesday, Bob. Bob Carnes, how are you doing? Bob Dole. I'm Bob Dole. No store anytime soon, so let's go ahead and do the weapon upgrade. So we can have the Fusillade charging while the heavy lance might get some early weapons offline or something like that. That worked pretty well to hit the shields, but that only worked because they only had 1 shield, I think. Otherwise, the beam would have done nothing. Fun is fun and not Baba. Raiders seem to be making a particular effort to avoid entering the nearby rift storms. Let's attack the cultists. Maybe the raiders will thank us? Okay. A beam and a single shot. Okay, you shouldn't be able to get through my shields, I don't think, unless you got a bunch of abilities. Got Purify. Got multiple Purify effects, okay. I'm gonna let you in so I can bench you. Poison. Should have fired that earlier. Do I have Purify? I don't have Purify, do I? Okay. Let's wait for the Fusillade because we will one-shot him. For the Fusillade plus the beam. Unless the shield charging screws us. Nope, we're good. Okay, very nice. 49 scrap. Greater vessel slows. I thought nothing could be worse than Imperial Hunter Killers. I was wrong. Thanks for saving us. Okay, so they did thank us, but didn't reward us. Well, that's worthless. Thanks doesn't pay the bills, bro. Appreciation. Affirmation. Exposure. But thanks for saying thanks, I guess. Jeez. People think I'm gonna save the galaxy on gratitude. Nothing else happens. Okay, cool story, bro. Thanks for the story of nothing happening. Let me tell you a story about nothing at all. I want to heal or repair or get another husk. Pretty much manned. I don't think I really want another husk, so I'd rather just get scrap from a fight. If possible. Investigate. Leave the outpost intact. Okay, I think we're protecting these people right now is what's happening, I think. 2 shots, 1 shot. Okay. Ion pulse. Oh, we're in a pulsar, okay. Took out my O2, okay. Get blasted. Look at all the people flying through the air. This is not a very good reward. A missile that I don't care about or a micro shield that I'm not going to use. It's got 10 scrap there, I guess. And we get a weapon from the people we protected. Alright, I guess it's not nothing. Feels a little bit like nothing, though. Alright, who gets the weapon? This is for small rooms? Yeah. Alright, Zolgor. Go hang out in a small room. Like, well, I have I have 2 small rooms in this ship. Okay, well, that's not gonna give you a lot of DPS, I guess. Okay, what's my next goal? Do I want to get this beam online? I do have a store over here with ship armaments and modules. Let's let me be safe for that. Alright. Blue option. Or orange option. Search for a thing. They flee. We get 65 free scrap. Nice. Don't want to put this micro shield on anybody. I mean, I don't have any tool slots so now. So many tools, so little space. Does he have a missile? Yes, he does. Okay. Heavy lancet. Nice. They are running. I shoot him once and he's trying to run. Bro. Cowardly, bro. Level 2 missiles, huh? Oh, please don't ion my weapons, please. Okay, ion my siege bombard that I didn't use. Good. No shields available. Should be good. Nice. Get wrecked. 26 scrap. Not a great reward. Would like to get my weapon upgraded. Oh, I didn't swap my power. It's fine. Investigate. Our crusade requires your assistance. You hear gunshots. Officer's brains splatter on the screen. Crusade be damned. Get us out of here. Assist the Imperials. Imperial recruit we get. That was a little brutal. That was a little gross. Gruesome, bro. Brain splatter. Okay. Do you really find it weird they run from slavers? I'd run too. Well, if we're the slavers, are they running from us or what? Alright, let's see. What do you got, bro? Storm Cannon 3. Chrono Beam. Demonic Hound module. Your lances always hit. Ship's weapons deal extra crew damage while my sensors are active and it's stackable. Fusion charges are quite strong. Is that different from breach charge? Oh, that's just a breach. It doesn't actually do system damage. Alright, well, Storm Cannon OP. This might be the first time I have Flak 2 Burst Laser 3, or in this vernacular, Fusillade 2 Storm Cannon 3. Very frickin' slow, but it's a lot of damn projectiles, so... Wouldn't mind my lances always hitting, but... My last slot... I don't know that I want to spend a scrap on that. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight me neither. Kick his ass, Flash. Alright, missiles. Kick his ass, Seabass. Oh, I should have bought the lances never miss. As soon as I didn't buy it, my next lance gets dodged. Poetic justice or something. Hey, we dodged it anyway. Beautiful. Blasted. Only 23 scrap. What sector are we in? I don't know. It doesn't tell us. That's weird that it doesn't tell you what sector you're in. I mean, does it tell you exclusion zone? I guess it tells you exclusion zone, so it kind of tells you, but not what sector. I think we're only in sector 2. I kind of do want to do a weapon upgrade. It'll let me have the beam online, or I get swapped to the Storm 3. Do I want the faster charging Storm Cannon that's more accurate? Maybe? Probably? Especially if we shoot shields. Okay, this guy cannot damage us. Okay, well, our weapons are kind of insane. This heavy lance is doing work. Heavy lance doing work. Lance weapons OP. Alright. All the exclusion zones. I live in exclusion zones this run. Let's see how... if it's like our highest scrap run ever to get 4 exclusion zones. Alright, is there a major threat in exclusion zone? There is. It's do not fire when your enemy's mine is still coming. What is this? Defend the Imperial ship. Oh, we get the frickin' child soldiers. Oh my god. Okay, well, it's 4 shots instead of 6 shots or 9 shots. Hostile posture confirmed. EM scatter indicates weapon charging. Forward batteries are active. Recommend immediate combat posture. I want to play as frickin' Ender's Game people. Why can't I be the Ender's Game people, man? What's their abilities? System manning bonus is doubled. I don't know quite what that means, but that seems super OP. but doesn't mean they repair faster. Damn, I didn't get through. Nice, good dodges. Nice. Oh, look at all the children. We killed the children. No, look at all the dead children. Why would we want to kill such beautiful children? Do you have any weapon slots? I currently do not have any weapon slots. Damaging nearby enemies or an extra husk and only 5 scrap. I mean, it's kind of crap for rewards. Okay, there we go. I was hoping we get a second reward. Alright, so... Oh, I do have an extra weapon slot guy. Okay, nice. 3 DPS in large rooms. Just 1 DPS and slightly damaged nearby enemies. Okay. I know, typical murder hobo. I mean, in all fairness, the children were trying to kill us first, so it's really self-defense if you think about it. Alright, let's work towards our shield upgrade. Let's go value point and power first. Okay. Loot box. See you later. Yoink. Alright, let's see what we got here. Putreficator 2. Okay, I don't think he can really do damage to us. Neither can I if he dodges everything. We got the breach thing to worry about, though. Do I have anybody who's suffocation resistant? Yes, this guy. Deleted. 42 scrap. Alright. Should be enough for shield's power. Alright, we got third shield. The galaxy of Void Ward knows not the concept of age. There's no children or adults. There's those that survive and those that for survival fail to strive. And those that for survival fail to strive. For survival failed. So they're not trying to live. Okay. The syntax of that sentence was making my brain get a little confused. But yes, it does sound like something from a movie. And from a movie that I'm like, I think I know what you're saying. 2 shots and a beam. He should not be able to do damage to us. Hail. The last time I adjusted the course, got a quest, and got a free weapon. Let's see what happens with my maintain course. We get a fight? Okay. Let's see, see how the fight goes. You made the syntax weird to make it rhyme. It's a good reason. Good reason. Sorry, childrens. I had to kill you. 46 scrap. That's it. So, I wonder if you always get a guaranteed free weapon from that event. If I had taken the quest, it was the other thing that got me a quest last time. Who knows? Who the hell knows? Desecrated Shrine. Huh. Okay. Do I even have any demonic units? I don't think I do, so that's currently no value, but you know. Free step. Oh, I didn't look. He's got a missile. It's an ion missile, and... Okay, I should have shot his weapons, actually. Shield our weapons, I guess. Did I get that in time? Okay, ion to my dodges. That's fine. That was a lot of dodges. But you're dead, so it's fine. 29 scrap. These rewards are not amazing. Not amazing. Okay. And I'm still forgetting another thing that I'm not doing that somebody on YouTube mentioned that is another reason why I'm not climbing Torments is once my lance has used all its shots, I need to be taking the power out of that and putting it elsewhere where it's useful. Keep forgetting to do that. It's just a mechanic I'm not used to doing. I think I was doing that on one of my runs, but that was when I had like multiple lances and I was playing around the lance charging other weapons thing. Nice. How is he dodging while his ship's dying? I don't know. A weapon or armor and 2 whole scrap. Alright, I am missing a bunch of armor, so I'll take the armor, I guess. Am I missing a weapon too? Did I fill all my weapon slots? I am missing some weapons. The armor. 2 whole scrap. 2. You shouldn't have, game. You shouldn't have. Really, it's kind of pointless to give me 2 scrap. Oh, gee, Rand, how come your mom lets you have 2 scrap? Because I did my homework. It's my allowance. I get 2 scrap for my allowance. I don't have a store for a while. If I want to save up all my scrap, I want at least a power. Maybe a siege bombard upgrade in case I need it. In case somebody's got like 3 shields or something. Intruders and 3 shots. Okay, we're pretty safe here. Good. Should have fired this earlier. Get his weapons once, hopefully. Nice. We're rich, I tells ya. Rich! 2 scrap richer! It's a gold mine, Jerry. It's gold. Go! Okay. Alright, if I want to use this Fusillade, I could get 1 more weapon upgrade, and then I could swap the Heavy Lance to the Fusillade after our first 2 shots, maybe. Maybe. Do I need repairs? I still don't really need repairs. I mean, I have 3 repairs with the Integrity Patch. And we can go to one of the free repair jumps if I need to. So health-wise, I'm feeling fine. Alright, Imperial warship locked in combat with an unknown enemy. High levels of toxic gas. Let's help the Imperial ship. Okay. The demon! Oh no, it's a demon! He does have 4 shots. Now you have 2 shots. Yeah, this ship has felt very strong just because of the starting weapon build. Feeling very strong. Just having 3 separate weapons is there any FTL vanilla ship that's got 3 separate weapons? There's Kestrel B that's got the 4 basic lasers. Slug A, I think, has like 2 crew killing weapons and a laser or a ion or something. Okay. Attack! It's a peaceful NGA. You have a missile. You have a missile. Let's kill the missile, I hope. Nice. Bro, we're on fire, bro. Damn, one off lethal. He's gonna get a missile off now. Nothing else I can do to finish him, is there? No. Oh, I could have maybe turned on my siege bombard. 3 missiles. He's got 2 shields. Nah, that wouldn't have really worked anyway. One off lethal, man. Got him. Got him. 32 scrap. They're displeased at your intervention. Okay, we get boarded by a conqueror. Okay. Well, I can vent you, bro. Hope you like venting. Actually, I hope you don't like venting. Alright, yeah, you can go fight my strongest dude. I'm cool with that. Why is there pink? Oh, he's got like a flamethrower weapon, doesn't he? Attacks damage all nearby enemies. Yeah. What is that weapon called that he has? Plasma projector. Attacks damage all nearby enemies. Man, this would be amazing to put on a 2-weapon holding guy and have this and some really high DPS weapon in their other hand. That would be OP. Because most weapons that do AoE damage does a small amount of damage to crew nearby or whatever, so... Now let's go and do a weapon upgrade. So I can swap from Heavy Lance to Fusillade if I need to afterwards. Okay. 2 shots, 3 shots. I don't think you can damage me. Well, Siege Bombard maybe. Keep my shields down somehow. Okay, I thought I was taking damage there. Oh, that was just a... What was that? Was that a projectile that did no damage? I'm confused. Wow, what terrible rewards, man. I'll take the siege missile because it probably sells more for either of those rewards, is my guess. At least I hope it does. I'm not hurting for munitions since I'm not even using my siege bombard yet, because I don't need to. Alright, we'll save for this, for the major threat. Hopefully get more summons for the major threat fight. 2, 4, 5 shots. Okay. Nice. Oh, somebody's casting something. I think I'm probably... Oh, 2 people are casting something. Alright, we interrupted... Oh, we interrupted both! I thought I was only going to interrupt one. Nice. That's another thing I need to get better at, is realizing when enemy crew are casting and do something about it. What are you going to do about it? I'm going to interrupt it. That's what I'm going to do. Sweep for an ambush. 360 something scrap. Oh, we got a scavenger. Huh. Alright. Do you have any gear for you to use scavenger, bro? Actually, yeah, we can give you one of these things. Okay. Alright, how much does this sell for? 18. I think that was maybe slightly more worth than our other options. 4 cultist DPS. We have raiders and machine priests and slaves. Yeah, not really good for us. Raider DPS. Oh, machine slave health. Again, stackable. I don't know if that's worth 40 scrap, to be honest. Heal Bay is worth 70, though. Four-person heal bay. I like that. I mean, I could get rid of the Desecrated Shrine and give all my machine slave units 20 extra health in total, but feels inefficient scrap-wise to do that. Okay. Alright, we got our major threat coming up, and I have... two summons, some repairs, and a shield thing if I want to use it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using my 2 summons, I think. That's a lot of crew, dude. Alright, Shiv missile, 1, 2 shots and a beam. Okay, just the missile is a threat to us here. And it's a level 3 missile. Wow, okay. Nice. Holy crap. Machine priests surrender and beg for their lives. Dark energy and dudes appear. Okay, you go there to help with him. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go over here. Let me buy some time here. I want them to die. So many borders. Get wrecked. Okay. 36 scrap for that double phase fight. Seems a little low. But I do have a heal bay to heal my dudes though, so that's nice. Let's get our lowest health guys in there. Nice. Should be basically full health after this. Very good. Alright, here's boss. Or mini boss. Yeah, I probably want to have my siege bombard going at all times. So let's get one more power. I don't have any buffs while my sensors are active, do I? No. I could just get like one more power, maybe piloting upgrade, heal, maybe heal upgrade, making sure I don't lose crew. Let's do that. Having 2 heal charges could be very helpful here. Alright, so we got subspace warhead, 3-shot burst, 2-shot high yield, and subspace projectiles. I think the subspace the subspace warhead is the thing that can like get my crew, I think. Okay, this should be just the quick loots. Energy beam 2, huh? Nice. Did he dodged our shot, didn't he? Okay, turn this on. If I knew where that was coming from, I could actually use the whole, like, block projectile ability. Oh my god, well, I'm never hitting their shields. What the F is that? Alright, well, I need to wait because it's got the recharge thing going anyway. Look at that crap. 8,000 overlapping shields, you'll never get through! Yeah, you're right, I won't ever get through. That's pretty fair and balanced. Oh god, well, I broke through one of them, I guess. I should be repairing this. Okay, we got one of his lasers down. I think that's one of his lasers. Fusillade. If I aim the Fusillade at this, that should wreck that thing, I think. Okay, well, he didn't abduct anybody. That's good. Okay, well, the good thing is the Fusillade hits everything at the same time, so hopefully I actually can do some damage here. Okay, that was actually not bad for the poor timing of that. Oh, geez. So they bring them to 2 random rooms. Yeah, let's bring them back. Hey, I was repairing that, bro. Rude. Oh, projectile blocking worked. I should use this. Make sure my weapons stay online. Is there a 4-room swipe anywhere here? I feel like I see one. Okay. Enemy systems repair, enemy crew reinforcements, and a demon heart. Okay. Hey, we actually blocked a projectile. Nice. So we're taking some decent damage, though. I really like firing at this side of the ship for some reason. Alright, well, I might as well do, like, this then. That is not where I thought that would go. Well, now I know it's not based on tile, it's based on room, so center's on that room, so I should send it on this room to block the O2. Oh well. How many other abilities? You know what I never did? I never summoned any of my units that I said I was going to summon. Alright, let's do it. Hope they don't get blocked. Nice! Hey, look at that! Projectile blocking's working. Oh crap, he's got the block thing going too, though. Fucking hell, he hit my weapons. Give me back my crew, you stupid game. Come on, kill him. Nice! Beautiful. Oh, I lost a crew! When did that even happen, dude? I swear these fucking husks die instantly. I swear I'd never heard a beep beep of my crew almost dying. Oh, god damn it. Husk insta-die sometime without it ever telling me. I wonder if there was some shot that insta-killed him through his 25 health. They hit my weapons with a missile and that killed my Husk. But I did recall crew. Did the missile literally one-shot him? I don't fucking know. I wonder if it randomly teleported into a room with 4 crew, and even though I instantly recalled, they still insta-killed him or some bullshit. Ugh, I hate that, man. Let's do that, I guess. Alright, well, we replace him with a better guy, but we lose our... The worst part is I lose frickin' 10 free hull repair is the worst part of that, honestly. I lose 10 free hull repair from that. They die without telling me, how dare they. Really? It's rude if you ask me. If you're gonna die, at least tell me about it. Like, oh, by the way, I have cancer. Thank you. See, was that so hard? It's not that hard. All you gotta do is say, hey, I'm dying of cancer. That's all you gotta tell me. Jeez. Inconsiderate, I swear. Okay, what do we get? We did get an energy beam. Fusillade is so freaking slow. I guess this is a straight upgrade from the level 1 energy beam. You know, black plus double beams. How good is that? What if I were to do this? This seems like this could be quite good. That is fully upgraded weapons in Sector 3 or whatever we're in. It's pretty cool. So where these husks are even more fragile than holograms in your mod. These have only 25 HP, and that's with an augment or a module that gives them more max health. It's crazy how instantly they go down. I mean, I guess you can get them pretty easily, so that's the upside, but the fact that I equip them with tools all the time and losing the tool, I should, you know what I didn't do? I need to use I just should have used a repair drone when they hit my weapons. It's another thing that, again, I'm not as good as I should be about. There's so many frickin' unit abilities, and I just forget them all. Because there are 8 bajillion, quintillion, squintillion of them. Just cannot keep track of all the freaking abilities. Seven shots against 3 shields. I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Missed 5 of them. F you, FTL. With a 25% chance to dodge. Sure. Sure, piece of shit game. Sure. That makes sense. I should know better than to equip slaves with tools. Well, how are they going to get any work done if I don't give them tools? Slaves are supposed to work. Okay, that timing was almost terabad. Okay, get wrecked. Toolless slaves are of no use to me, I swear. Not sure if I want to keep using this lance or not. I almost want to go... Maybe I don't want the beam one. I don't know, actually. The way that shields recharge really fast in this game, that makes me less likely to want to use the beams. Yeah, I might actually go like this. We do what we're doing before. We swap the heavy lance to the Storm 3 after its shots run out. Okay. Alright, from the... whatever zone we're in to the Maw. Current location. What is my location called? I don't even remember what it's called. Was it just called Exclusion Zone, or did it have a name? Who knows? Won't tell me. Do we have another big fight? No, we don't. Okay. Intruders detected. What's he got? 3 projectiles, 2 projectiles. Greater heart, this thing. Let's kill that thing if I can. Hope he dodges it anyway. Thanks for getting there just in time to do nothing, Necro Lurch. It's almost like you're really slow or something. Good dodges. Swipe right there if I can get it exactly right. I hope the shields stay down long enough. Fusillade hit, come on. Yeah, you see how quickly the shields come back up? We didn't even get our full swipe through. I mean, like, shield suppression, which is what Siege Bombard can do. Or the Storm firing slightly slower in conjunction with the Fusillade. We made it to the Maw. We did. We made it to the Maw. Oh yeah, you wanted me to... What did you want to do when we went to the Maw? Something. I forget what you wanted to do at the Maw, but... If we were going to the mall, we could get you a cookie from American Cookie Factory. Or whatever that American cookie... There's some cookie place. This is really my reward? I'm pretty sure I have weapon slots open. Yeah. That was my reward for a fight? A, like, 8 scrap worth of weapon thing? Well, that's trash. Tier weapon, or reward. Trash tier reward, I say. Man, I don't even know if I want to use the heavy lance here. Kind of just want to have my full volley ready to go. It'd help if I turn my O2 on. Power. Actually, you know what? This is a good time to go get the heal, which is really far away. I thought I had a heal right next to me. No. I mean, I guess I could fire it once. Maybe that's what I should do with it. Just fire it once. See if I can get something offline. Get some it offline. Oh, mind control. I didn't notice. I don't have purify either. Okay. Can I see where it's going and block it? Oh, I misaimed it anyway. Okay, that genius shoulder 100% beats me. Immune to... No, he's suffocation weak. Okay, vent this guy. Vent the hell out of this guy. Going for my sensors. I can vent him and he'll leave, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, damn it. The uncontrollable guy is going to attack him again. The same shit as last time. Same shit, different day. Oh, I should have let him go through. Okay, I don't have a purify, right? God damn it. This is so fucking stupid. Oh, thank God it wore off way faster this time than last time. Deleted. Alright, 66 scrap. At least that's a better reward than we've been getting lately. Alright, is there anything I want to do to help? Like, I don't know. Protect me from mind control shenanigans. I need that purify spell, really. Sister Starship. Okay. More entertaining challenge. You have 2 shots in sector whatever this is. You are trash level, sir. Oh, wow. Although he's got a frickin' Zeppius. What is this guy? Immune to suffocation and fire. Kills grant DPS for the duration of the encounter. Plus DPS in large rooms. Constantly creates breaches while on enemy ship. Holy crap, a demonic commander. I hope that guy doesn't board me. Yikes. That's terrifying. Wait, I don't have anybody on weapons. Did I lose a guy again? I swear I had a husk here before. He must have died or something. I didn't even realize I lost crew. Nice. Nothing will miss. I don't have the ability to dodge those, so that was because the fight was over. Okay. Oh, that was the Hess that died to the missile, you thought? I thought that was a different one. I don't know. All machine slaves look alike. Whoa! Racist. Racist. Sorry. I mean, what can I say? They literally are twins, actually. We want to get Force Shield. Can't do any more weapon upgrades. Guess I can get Siege Bombard upgrade if I want to use that for a weapon upgrade if needed. $66 free scrap, love it. Silly device would be disappointed. Really? But Silly Device is an NG, not a machine slave. The NGs are, what are they? They're machine priests, I think? Totally different thing. Totally different. Alright, investigate. Empty. Okay, at least I didn't lose crew or anything there. Let your machine priest conduct the repairs. Silly Device would be proud. Alright, so we go here. We'll go here to get the heal. Alright, any purify or anything? These are tools. Suffocation resistance, nice. Blood cultist units, machine slave unit, DPS. Dark matter prism, blood thralls. Husk rack. How many slots do I have? I have 4. Alright, well, just to clear out some space, let me get a husk rack, because there's some synergy with, wow, all these are 2-slot rooms? Weird. Okay, has some synergy with the hardened casing we have. Alright, who do I want to give a tool that gives... No, an armor that gives suffocation resistance. I don't know. I definitely want to give that to one of my dudes. Armor or tool? Armor. So this guy will be immune to suffocation if I do that. What other gear did you have here? This frickin' tools, man. Okay, well, let's give 10 plus 10 HP to one of our guys that I don't want to die. Oh, I don't have tool slots, do I? Alright, well, I have multiple to repair things. Let's give one of the repair guys. You. Be less likely to die, please. Okay. It's 35 health. Which one is that guy? The guy on weapons? There, that's good. Anything else? I already have the whole breaches thing. I think I want missiles. I have a missile to sell. 2 more weapon slots. I have siege bombards. I want the shield protection, and I want the... what? Shield charger and the repair beam is what I want, so let's sell that. Might not get those options, but I hope. Okay. Alright. Let's go get the free heal up here. Shooters on board. Let's get our loots. Hey, Necro Lurch actually did something. Graviton cannon. I can sell it. 2, 5. That's a lot of projectiles, alright. Good. That is some fewer projectiles. Still has 5 because we got the 2 1 projectile weapons offline. Alright, gotta remember to use these guys for my anti-boarding because they're fake crew. They are not real. There, Johnny 5 is not alive, crew. Nice. Barrier relay blocked a projectile there, I think. 70 scrap. Nice. Okay, what do we got? We got... Yeah, a weapon I don't really care about. Okay. 346 scrap with the free heals. Got any other stores coming up? Crew, armaments, equipment. My weapons are pretty good. I just want systems right now. I guess I could look for crew. Probably go up for crew contracts so I can make sure I have all the blue options possible. Got a few luxury buys there. Maybe an extra engine power, why not? Enough scrap for it. My weapons are unupgradable anymore, sadly. No elitization of weapons in this game. 3 shots. This guy has literally only... Oh, no, okay. Fusillade is... That's flak 1. I thought that was an ion for some reason. Okay. Are you ventable? You are immune to venting. The highest DPS 4, 6. Okay, actually I have you there. Let's swap those guys around. I have a guy that's immune to venting. Who is it? Where's my immune to... Oh, is it the guy already moved? It is the guy already moved. Okay, cool. Very nice. Blasted. Weapon or armor? I think I'm missing some armor around here. That guy could use a weapon. That guy could use armor. What is this? Just 15 HP. I think that weapon's slightly better. Okay. Save our scrap a bit here. And with how long these runs are going, I don't even know if I'll have time to do a bonus Monster Train 2 run at the end of this. I feel like I'm not going that slow. Okay, he's got a Storm Cannon 3. Let's shoot the weapons. Hope it hits. It hit, but we did not get that guy. Damn, he also has a missile. Damn. Is he summoning little dudes on my ship? I think he is, actually. Good dodge, good dodge. Reach there. Let's get the expendable guys to fix that. Expendable? That's right. Expendable. We can heal. So why not? I feel like I am banking scrap right now, like just so rich. I are so rich. 2 shots, 3 shots, and a beam. Nice free stuff. They need like a backup reactor module that will power lance weapons above your max level of weapons or something like that. Or make lances not require power or something. Something to make us even more OP. Damn, we took actual damage? Bro, though. Dude, how many projectiles did he have? 5? 5 and a beam. I guess I'm just not getting good dodges. Should have had my weapon protection projectile thingy. There it is. I'm missing the repair beam or reaper beam or whatever the beam is called that gives you free repairs. I'm missing it. And there's no systems, so we're going for the crew. Okay, a single hungerer. Oh, there's a fight happening. Oops. I thought I was like, well, that's a weird event. It's just a single border. No, it's a fight. I just didn't notice the actual rest of the fight. Ouch. Pain. Man, we were taking some damage, man. Okay, I did that fight kind of poorly, I feel like. Oh, there's a breach that I'm not getting rid of. Okay, let's see. Do this. 437 scrap. Maybe we can buy literally everything in that store for once. Wonder if I've ever bought out an entire store before. I don't think I've done that in this game, at least. Request Imperial assistance. Familiar with the Imperial protocols. Scored me out of battle. 98 free scrap. Nice. 500 scrap. Jeez. Alright, let's see if we can get like some blood and death cultists to go along with our crew. Oh, we have Ender's Game, guys. 5 shots and a beam. Contamination initiating. Okay. See if we can get a weapon offline, I hope. Damn it. Okay, let's barrier our weapons. You know what? I'm kind of scared of these weapons. I'm going to use the breach charge. That didn't actually do system damage, did it? Okay, well that did some. Okay, we got the beam offline. His weapons don't line up perfectly, so that's good for us. Nice. 51 scrap or a soul spear. The crappiest one with 14 scrap. I don't have any psyker slots still, as far as I know, I mean to say. So more scrap. Approach the signature. Compact reactor unit for 86 bonus scrap. Cool. Let's go ahead and heal this guy. Okay. I think we're going to the store next. Yes. Does that refresh his ability? It should, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, we got some Chaos Knight crew. Cool. Got some good looking crew here. Do this. Alright, what you got? Chaos Knight, Commando. Ooh, a Flux Priest. He's free power. Ooh, oh, I could do that combo I was talking about. Where we give somebody an AoE weapon and just flat DPS. Decapitator plus the AoE weapon could be crazy strong. Alright, Chaos Knight, you're with me. Decapitator, come on over. Alright, where's that weapon that just hits everybody? That's to slightly damages everybody. This attacks everybody. So if I give you 4 DPS and plasma projectile, you do 10 damage to everybody in a room. Holy crap, I need to get this guy on enemy ships. I don't have the boarding thing, do I? No. Teleport self. Teleport self on nearby crew. Well, we're definitely getting the Flux Priest. And he can be on shields. Alright, these are our boarding dudes that would just destroy an enemy if I can get them on an enemy ship. Lowest DPS is 5, highest is 10, and the 10 DPS guy hits everybody in the room. Oh, that's insane. Oh, I need to get a teleporter. This is actually what I thought I had instead of the breach charge, so I'm gonna buy 2 of those. I'll buy 2 of these, and maybe one of the guys in that OP room can have a tool. And you got a tool slot? Imperial Recruit, Scavenger, Imperial Recruit, Chaos Knight. Yes, Grumrock. Grumrock. Here we go. He can teleport us over the enemy if we need him to. Okay, I am missing a weapon now. You have any weapons for sale? Yes. Stuns nearby enemies on kill. We'll give that to one of our boarders, probably. Who are our boarders? Drumrock, Marn, Manko, and Marorn. What a bunch of names. Manko. Okay, you're the guy who's doing high DPS to everyone. You're okay. Having a guy boarding with door speed, break speed is great. Zolgar is not one of our boarders. Grumrock is. Marn. Okay. Yeah. That's a boarding guy. Anybody else have an open tool slot? Yeah, looks like we're maxed, but I can put this there. I do want the summon available. Let's actually put the summon on this instead of the shield. Okay. Alright. Do I want an extra commando? Meh. That's cheap. I'll get a couple extra of those. Okay. Alright, I still have 480 scrap. I guess I'll get 4 shield. I still have 230 scrap left over. Why not? Alright, I'm feeling pretty OP. Investigate. Voice on your console. War cultist. Commit a cult. Oh god. Which war? If I lose the guy I just got, where's my war cultist? If I lose this Chaos Knight with his OP stuff, I will be so pissed off. I'm destroying the servants of the Blood Prince. Alright, we got armor. Who's missing armor? Zolgar. Have some armor, bro. Yeah, Yeah, seems good. Okay. Assist a civilian vessel. Okay. The doges, though. They got them doges, though. Alright, we got our 4 shields. We got some decent doges ourselves. Dem doges and dem dinosaurs. What? Why? What about dinosaurs? Why are there dinosaurs? Is that a reference I don't get? It might be a reference I don't get. The screeches in the background. Oh, okay. You always... There are farts in the background, there are screeches in the background. There's all sorts of crazy sounds going on in the background, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, do we have one more and then the final sector, I think? Yes, the Infernal Sea. From sea to Infernal Sea. What do we got here? Crew. Where are my systems at, man? Wow. Somebody on YouTube, when I was like, if I go to exclusion zones, won't that be fewer stores? I said, no, exclusion zones have the same number of stores. It doesn't feel like exclusion zone have the same number of stores. Maybe I'm just rolling low. But my choices are crew or crew. Yo, dog, do you like crew? How much you have some more crew to go with your crew that you grab your crew? I can't get my systems lately, it feels like. I just cannot seem to get systems. Because all the stores have frickin' crew and no systems. Why does it feel like I have fewer munitions than I feel like I should? I don't know. Max shields, and I still take damage. Unlucky, bro. Get one shot at least. 10-3 scrap, pretty good. Okay. I mean, I might as well go to the stores. I mean, we could still get some OP crew abilities, I guess. Have more random junk I gotta keep track of than micro. Explore the shrine. 2 shots, and a beam. Okay. They're gonna have fast repair speed. Actually, they're normal repair speed. Okay. But my weapons are so frickin' slow. I think the Fusillade 2 might be the slowest weapon in the game. 27 seconds, even slower than a Glaive Beam. We all know how I feel about Glaive Beam. Slow. Nice, just enough shots to kill him. Holy, 100-something scrap. I am so stinking rich. I don't know what to do with all my money. Max out our husk rack, I guess. Still have 400 scrap. Okay. That is a siege bombard. Oh wow, you chose the wrong room to board in, bro. Holy crap, there's some free stuff. That guy has 10 AoE DPS. You do not want to mess with Mainco. Don't mess with Mainco, or he'll attack you with some Panko. Something. Oh, that guy's already dead. Man, now that I know that there are these like Ender's Game crew, I want to freaking find some Ender's Game crew. Oh, they're the upgraded version. Shock Husk, ionized nearby system on death. Is that because it's the max version of it? Wow, can I really not get any fucking dodges? Literally 0 dodges for me. Wow. At 30% chance to dodge, I dodge literally nothing. Well, he dodges half of my... At 25%, he dodges enough that I don't get 4 shields down. I have 30% dodge, and I don't dodge enough to not take damage. Oh, actually, we did finally hit. I thought my projectiles were done. Too busy whining. I think we dodged that, didn't we? No, we didn't. Okay. Please hit, for the love of God, so I can finish this fight. Thank you. There we go. Man, I need the repair beam. Where are my damn system stores, man? They're not in this sector. 666 scrap. I have so much scrap, but I'm still like freaking at half health because of the damn bullshit we're fighting against. Explore the tunnels, cryopod, on a berserker. Okay, I probably want to dual equip a berserker rather than one of the other crew we're boarding with, maybe. Oh, I had another high DPS weapon, maybe? Oh wait, Grumrock, I need to board with him. So Grumrock is this guy. Okay. So we do this. He's got the breach charge thing. Marorn. Reduce enemy DPS, or do I want him to be able to breach? Let's give him the breach thing. Not that I'm actually boarding with him, but so I have the option there. Weapon slots, but no more tool slots. Okay. Okay, 666 scrap. If I go here, and then I can go through the heal, and then go here. Okay, why not? So many crew. Blood Mage, I don't think I have a Blood Cultist available. Rejuvenate, not Purify, it's Rejuvenate. Okay, you have a slot open. Are these all Blood Cultist? War Cultist, Blood Cultist? What did I just buy? I just bought a War Cultist. So let's get a Blood Cultist for the abilities. And you each have a Psyker slot? Yes. Let's get projectiles and the heal. Okay. Alright. And let's see. That. And no tool slots on either of you. Okay. Let me get you on the top row. There we go. No, hold on. Let's go with this. Alright, so we got Q for teleport, W for the shield, E for that soul spear, R for that soul spear, T for the blood spear. Rejuvenate, I'll just click. Okay. Alright, anything else I care about here? I could get another dude, because why not? I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm so overflowing with crew. Stuns crew, why not? No limit to my number of crew. I don't have any slots for tools, sadly. Okay, well I have a bajillion abilities I need to use on the boss. Hopefully I'll be able to use them all. Oh, the guy keeps dying and ioning my own system. It's like, why am I getting ion in my own system every time? That's really annoying, actually. Okay. Don't ion my own system. That's kind of crap mechanic. So these shock husks are actually worse than the regular husks, I think. I think somebody told me at one point that upgrading the husk rack is actually bad, and well, I don't know if they said unless you're bored with them, but it seems like it actually is just bad to have the shock husks unless you're boarding with them, which is really weird. All right. Should have done that earlier. Do this. How the hell do I have 4 shields and I can never dodge enough to not take damage? Fucking hell. Boarded in my enemy or something. At least do we block that? It went right through it for some reason. Yeah, I think we have slots for weapons. Marorn, you can probably use a better weapon. Oh, you have the door break ability though. No, that is actually quite helpful. Okay. Repair. When you die, let's not shock our rooms there. Let's do that. Well, I definitely need the free frickin' heals. Apparently I can't dodge enough. I guess I have all the scrap. I should just be doing that, but that's all of my power, so. Right, we're going down this way to check for even more crew and equipment. Six shots. I need pre-igniter. I feel like my build will be so much better if I have pre-igniter or the lance charge as a weapon build. If I get either of those, but like that needs modules, and I cannot find stores with systems or modules lately. It's crazy. Systems and modules do not exist for me for whatever reason. How does that thing keep dodging? Apparently, maybe I killed him fast enough again. Feels like we keep dodging those greater demon heart shots somehow. Not quite sure how, because we don't have the thing that lets us dodge abilities this time, like we did last time. Damage chromic interceptor. Ominous aura, attack. Yeah, there's a bunch of demons. Okay, missile and bunch of shots. Good. He can't actually repair me. Repair me. Whoa. If I was about to board, if I board, I would have actually just killed my crew because this guy has no friggin' health. That's terrifying. Terrifying that I almost just ended my run by thinking about boarding. Thinking about boarding. Just thinking about it made me almost die. Totally. Oh, they are repairing. Oh, the ghouls can repair, apparently. Okay. 64 scrap, okay. I can't buy any more power. Upgrade my subsystems, I guess. This will be the free 10-hole repair. I really hope there's this final sector store that has systems and modules. I mean, not modules. Yeah, systems and modules. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Alright, Imperial Fleet moving towards a planet with a swarm of cultists. Back to cultist swarm. What do we got here? 4, 5, 6 shots and a missile. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. I'm gonna board for once, just with this guy. To slow down repairs. Do I have a stun ability or anything? I think I do. I think I have a bunch of abilities I haven't been using. Stun that. Yeah, I haven't been using my projectiles. I need to use these soul spears that I have. Although I am boarding with my main dude, which is a bad idea. Can't dodge when he's not piloting, or I have much lower dodge. That's a lot of gas. Dude, fart music and fart missiles. Alright, maybe I should actually turn on my damn siege bombard for once. Just finally building up some missiles, so... Nice, we interrupted whatever he was doing. Damn, the siege bombard might have been overkill. Attack another vessel. Okay. Do I have that stun ability available again? Currently, no. No, I do not. Do I want to board here? What's his missile? You know what? Kind of want to save my dark matter prism boarding ability, so... where's my guy who's got... Didn't have a portal ability, though? Where's that last run? I can't keep track. I guess I don't have only this guy's portal ability. Okay. I could board and use my fusion charges. I don't think his shots are that OP. So many frickin' abilities. Oh my god. Okay. It's a good thing I didn't board because we minus DPS on all these guys. That's a good swipe there. I wonder if we can block those projectiles. Let's try. Actually, do I want to try? Yeah, I have extra of the deployable shield. Where is it going? Right here. Somewhere. Yeah! Alright, I blocked 2 of them. That was cool. Get blocked, bro! God, there's more of them incoming though. Oh God, okay. So many borders, Jesus. This is ridiculous. Okay, you have 6 DPS, you get over here and help. Keep an eye on my crew's health. I think we're okay. Looks fine. Jesus, man. So many abilities. No, non-stop here. Okay, well, at least they're boarding in the room where my OP borders are. Alright, finish this damn fight, because this fight is ridiculous. Oh, there's more of them? How many effing... Summon... Every single one of these guys have summon 5 ghouls and the... minus DPS ability. That is actually insane. Okay, is this really... This shit is my reward? Are you freaking kidding me right now? Fuck that event. Whatever the hell that was a bullshit event right there. I got a trash reward. And no scrap and a ridiculously difficult fight. Wow. FU2 game, I guess. Okay. Alright, let's go heal this guy, and we didn't lose any crew, I guess. We did take a decent chunk of damage, though. Man, that was a shitty event. Whatever the hell it was. Not worth the pain. I didn't hit enter to return my crew to their places. Investigate. Okay. Okay. I think I'm just gonna start turning on my siege bombard every fight. These fights are getting harder and my weapons are so effing slow. Shiz Nizzly, Rand, watch the Naser. Naser. The language. Well, hi Dillio, neighbor. You shut the F up. I mean, wait, what? How very Flanders of you to say. Okay. Find myself in a different region of space. Did I teleport? No. This was worth it. Okay. Alright, intruders detected. Corruption beam, 2 shots, 4 shots in total. Hit the shield, turn that on. Board here. Actually, no, you fight pretty well there. You'll do that. And you there. Okay, we got tool, armor, and some munitions. Alright, not terrible. Not amazing, but not terrible. Okay, good dodges. I should just be shooting his shields. If I shoot his shields, then the siege bombard will do the rest of the work. He has no shields. Siege bombard will kill him. And that's my biggest issue right now, is that just these fights are so long. Because my 27-second charge time fusillade. There we go. It takes frickin' forever. Where's my damn pre-igniter? Alright, so I got armor. Whoops. And tools. Okay. Armor for you. And I got no tool slots. I got weapon slots with no weapons. Okay. Okay. 555 scrap. In the pipe, 5x5. What you got, bro? Conqueror. Berserker. Raider Outlaw. Ghoul. Elder Blood Mage. Mouth of Ariok. Okay, teleport all crew and target room to random rooms opposed. So this lets me abduct. So let's grab that. I think I might need some weapons. Buy out all the weapons. You know what? I think I actually could just buy out this entire store. Man, I might just do that. Summon 2 ghouls. Berserker. Alright, let's see. First of all, I need to equip all these guys. Where'd the Berserker guy with the 2 weapons go? There. Alright. Ix. Is this the guy that's got my teleport ability? Yes. So... Alright, we have a crazy OP boarding party if I can ever actually find somebody to board. Get a system to teleport with. God, I have so many crew. Alright, I'm literally buying out the store. I did it! First time ever. There should be an achievement for that. Sell these weapons I'm never going to use. Sell these extra repairs I'm never going to use. These are both... Oh, I thought that was... Oh wait, I already had that tool. I think I have slots for that. And I still have 200 scrap after doing that. Okay, any... Oh, we do have some tool slots, actually. Tool. I know I got at least one guy with an armor slot. There we go. And any other tool slots? Armor, tool, psyker. I did think I got rid of the psyker ability earlier. Okay. Three shots, 2 shots. Energy beam. Huh. He creates toxic gas, and then the gas went away. That was weird. I don't know why the gas went away. Does gas go away in a vacuum, maybe? Probably. That's probably what it was. Oh, crap. No, I want you there. Yeah, I want you there. We're gonna save these positions. Blasted, very nice. I think this is by far the most crew I've ever had on a run, since I've basically been on buying out crew stores, since literally that's the only stores we're getting. So we have this. 10 DPS, 8 DPS, 6 DPS. Didn't I have a 7 DPS guy? Oh, he's got 7 in a medium room, I think. Yeah, okay. Investigate, move on. Wow, it has gotten quiet today in chat. Apparently everybody's all Void Ward out. Intruders. Dodged. Poison. Is anybody immune to poison? We should have a death guy that's immune to poison, right? You're immune to poison. You're poison resistant. Oh, I need to move you back to shields. Okay. He's got some weapons, man. My shields are not coming back up when the power comes back. That's really effing annoying. I don't know why it's doing that. Now, it was happening before the Flux Priest joined us. Do I want a Warp Lance instead of the Heavy Lance? It does 1 damage and does those Warp Breaches. Actually, maybe I want it more than the Beam. Gosh, I don't even know what I want. I'll take this, I think. Although I do have a Psychic ability. Psychic slot. Double Lances. We have a Zoltan? We do! We do. Does he need to be an RPG Nerdos? He's even on shields. He's a Flux Priest, so like a fake Zoltan, but... Yeah, let's do the Warp Lance thing here. There we go. Is everybody in the right place? Everybody in the right place. I need to find him. Which guy is he? Flux Priest. There you are. There he is. Yeah, my keystrokes just don't happen sometimes in this game. Maybe it is my keyboard. I don't know. Maybe I have a keyboard that's having issues. Okay, did I get the... I did get the Warp Lance. I'm gonna try this. This. 2 lances to start, and then we'll charge our weapons. Maybe this will be better. We'll keep the Warp Lance charged. We'll swap to this after the first shot. Maybe double lance shot early will be better. Because I'm not loving my weapons right now. Okay. Into the Imperial Core Worlds we go! Alright, any modules or systems? No. More frickin' crew. What is the deal? Do I have like an influence thing that's like just making only crew stores show up? What the hell? All this crew and no friggin' weapons. Not weapons, systems, modules, whatever. Are you immune to suffocation or suffocation resistant? Do this just to buy time. So things will spawn and then come back. Same thing here. Oh man, they are gonna repair that in time, aren't they? Oh nice, a guy spawned. Perfect. And actually I can swap to this once the other one's out. purify. God, those guys are all getting juiced. Alright, is anybody else poisoned? I think we're all out of the poison. Except that guy who's immune. Okay. Maybe the weapons were the crew we hired along the way. That's so deep. Oh, you blew my mind. Why didn't I think of that? Okay. They can't fix breaches, can they? No, that's actually really great. He dodged it. Oh, this guy he was hiding the loot. Rude. 135 scrap I almost missed out of. He was freaking hiding the loot. Maybe turn this guy on. Block that projectile, nice. 50 power this, but there's nowhere to put the power that I really care about. Alright, well at least we got Siege Bombard. If we didn't have Siege Bombard, I would feel like really rough about this run. Like we maybe couldn't even beat the boss. Probably still could, but alright. Buy out another store, because what else am I spending my scrap on? There's no systems or modules I can buy. Okay, hey, we got Purify, that's nice. Okay, do I have a Psyker slot for that? I think I do. Yes, right here. Brax Lore, Purify. Let's get that. On the front page here. Where is the Purify ability? Rejuvenate. Purify. There we go. Okay, cool. I mean, literally, is there anything else I care about upgrading in my ship? Let me check. There, and I think I can still buy out the store. Yeah. Tool, weapon. Do I have any, there's 2 Psychomancy. Do I have any crew with Psychomancy slots? I see nothing. You see a tool slot here. Any other tool slots I can throw something into? Weapon, armor, weapon. Armor. Okay, weapon, armor. Alright. So we're good. Do I want to swap the energy beam out? I think I'm going to just sell the energy beam. We're going to use the lances on the boss fight. Even though this would be better in the long term. The long term, we're going to be using our crazy crew abilities over and over and trust in Siege Bombard to win. Okay. I think I'm literally going to have nothing to spend my scrap on by the end of this run because these stores have been so trash. Oh, we got a weapon. I can use a weapon. Can I stun these guys so they don't fix the breach? Where's the stun ability? This. No breach repairing, please. Oh, it's too slow, damn it. Okay, well, we'll breach them while they're stunned, I guess. Nice. Alright, might as well use more abilities, I guess. Why not? Wow, is it really not going to get anything spawned in there? It's crazy. Blasted. Okay. What do we got? We got a weapon. Just throw this on some random guy. Here we go. Okay. Frickin' doges, man. Power. Turn this on. Oh, he just blocked that. Ioned my siege bombard. Oh my god, does fully ioning mean I have to redeploy? Because that would effing suck. I think that I might actually have to redeploy that, which is some bullshnizzle. Immune. I mean, I have plenty of missiles. It's probably fine. It's still really annoying. And how long does this thing last? 20 seconds. Who used that? Who has a positron barrier? Did I do that to him? I think I maybe gave him a barrier. I did not mean to do that. I think I aimed something at my ship and something at their ship that was the opposite of what I meant to do. Oops. Yeah, I did have to redeploy that. That sucks. I am going to the boss fight without a lot of health, though, so I do need a repair if I can get it. Do I have an option for repair? No. Going to the store, I mean, I did not go to the repair. I should have just repaired at the damn store. Oh, man, I'm making, like, a lot of dumb plays, I feel like. Okay. Alright, we have a literally fully upgraded ship, and I have 214 scrap that I can literally do nothing with, literally. So... that's great. Means I can turn up all my engines. Probably will be my highest scoring run because just we went to all the different whatchamacallits. Exclusion zones. Let's go through clicking all my abilities here. I have tons of them. Might as well use them. Oh, I abducted accidentally. Why is my Cyberfused over here? We have a husk piloting. I'm so confused. Okay. There's so many things happening right now. Okay. Create fire on death. So I need to get them out of there. You go there. Fix the fire if you can. Okay. There's so much going on in this game. Okay. I hope I have enough health on the boss. If I could, like, get a free repair from one of these, like, loot crates, that would be lovely. The repair thing that I lost earlier. The tool that gives you free repair. That would be amazing. Very timely. Damn it, I did it again. I hit W on this. That's going to protect that. Alright. Yeah, W, E, R. The hotkeys are all screwy. I feel like this game is impossible to keep track of literally everything going on. Okay. Alright, it's boss fight time. Can I do anything with 438 scrap? I literally can't do anything. Everything is maxed. Okay. Alright, going in the boss fight. How do we want to do this? I probably want to get these guys spawned. We want to insta-board. I want to insta-use all of my consumables. Is there anybody I can put this thing on? Tool slot. Yes, tool slot right there. Okay, let's go hopefully destroy this guy because we are just completely maxed out. What do we have? We have ion missile and a 4-shot volley and a bunch of chaos knights. Okay, so let's start by warp lancing this. Blood spearing these as well. Stunning this room when they go to try to repair it, hopefully. F my life, they dodged it. Okay, let's still get the stun here. Hopefully they don't dodge the stun. Turn this on. Okay. They are stunned. Dark matter prism into this room and kill these guys, hopefully. What are the abilities we want to hit? Protect our weapons. Let's work on killing their crew spawning thing. I'm gonna blast their 4-shot volley with this guy's ability. What happened to my crew? Did they have ability to eject me? Oh my god, did I have to do the abduction thing? Why am I off of their ship? I'm so confused. Okay, they're breached. Let me see here. What other ability have we not used yet? Animate dead there. I could abduct their crew as well. Let's go for that as well. I wonder if I don't think I did the abduction thing, but maybe I did. There, we just abducted them. Okay, their shields are staying down. That's great. Come on in so I can kill you. Heavy lance into there. They're never going to board me. Let's keep that offline. Okay. Intruders detected. These are the ion guys, actually. So whatever system they die in, they're going to ion. That's not great. My guy's in the wrong room. The hell? I don't know. They ejected my crew somehow. Okay, okay, they didn't fully ion that at least. That's good. My heal bay is whatever. Okay. Their shields are down and they're not getting repaired. That's perfect. So, Siege Bombard should finish them. Although I could just board them again with this thing again. Come fight me, bro. Destroying them. Man, we do so much DPS. 10 DPS to everybody in the room is insane. Alright, let's go kill this room. Kill this thing. Fall silent. Demon Heart spawned. That's the downside of killing everything, I guess. Okay. Get this thing going again. That should be GG. Double Doom engine today. Void War feels very catastrophic. Oh, was it the same? Is this the same final boss I fought last time? Okay. I can even blow up the heart here. My last fusion charge. Oh, almost killed my crew by boarding there. We unlocked the Field Piercer, whatever that is, by winning with the Fortressbane. G. Alright. Heralding the Age of Pandemonium. That's got to be our highest score. We had, what, 400 scrap we couldn't spend or something ridiculous? It's insane. What was that score? 73-94. The crew are going off the screen. I don't know if that's even all my crew that I got. Seriously. Seriously. Was it? Is that my high score? Can I see high scores? If we go to main menu, can we see our highest scores of all time? Archives. How do you read this thing? All variants rankings. Madhouse. Is that the one we just did? 7394. Yes, we just blew out our highest score ever by about 1,000 right there. All right. All right. The Madhouse. You are now, Madman, immortalized, at least for a while, with that high score. All right, well, I think I'm not going to do another thing today because I'm going to work on some application stuff. But I am going to see what... Let's look at what we unlocked before we end the stream here. What is this? A Field Piercer. Looks like a tick or something. It's Double Flux Priest Assault Cyborg. Reduce maximum power of nearby enemy system by 1. Have I ever seen this guy before? That guy looks kind of new. Heat shielding. Systems and subsystems take half damage from fire. Interesting. We start with a Burst Laser 2 and a Heavy Ion Lance. Well, that's OP start. This one has shields. This seems super OP. And he can board. I was going to say, do we actually have any way to board? This guy starts with an innate teleporter. that can board into a room and their power goes down. Okay. Good luck with the applications. Yours are fruitless for now. Think we're about to hit a score? I hope so. I hope so. I filled out another application this morning that I'm hoping will do something, and maybe I can follow up with some things. But my friends, I am going to call it a day there. I hope you all had fun watching the Void War. Tomorrow we'll play some Monster Train 2 and, you know, have demons on trains after demons in space. That's the whole joke we're going with right now. But it is almost August, which just means it's almost back to school for some people, right? Maybe that's where everybody is, getting ready for like this next school season or something. But as usual, my friends, thank you for all support. Bits, follows, subs, gifted subs, lurking, hanging out, all the awesome, amazing stuff you all do to support the stream. Couldn't do without you awesome people. I'm also going to check out this whole Kick streamer thing to see if it's actually real. If you can actually get paid to stream multi-platform. Seems fake. But it'll give you time to check that out. So as usual, you all have a great rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow for Monster Train 2 tomorrow. And good luck on your own gaming. See you next time, my friends. Y'all rock. Later, my friends.